Chick uses BS excuse on me, and I use that same excuse on her 5 days later. Okay, so like, I matched with this chick on Tinder, and she was actually pretty decent looking. I mean, in the right lighting and stuff, she could actually pass for a 6.5. Anyways, it was Tinder, and she actually wanted to come over to my house. That's right, I was actually pretty shocked by that. So I was like, alright, okay, sounds good to me, let's do this. So we were like texting for a few days or whatever, and then she was like, yeah, let's do something tonight. So I text her my address, and she was supposed to come over in the evening around like 6 or 7 or whatever. And as the evening approaches, I text her just to check in, and of course, I get no response from her. I just wanted to see like if she was on her way or whatever, you know? So I was like pretty much waiting around the whole evening, and as it came around 10 o'clock that night, I gave up because I fell asleep because I was tired or whatever. So I wake up the next morning, and I check my text messages, and she sent me one hell of a late night text like at 11 something at night. And this is what her excuse was that morning. It read, I was on your street, but I went to the wrong door because I got a number out of order. Or she had the numbers mixed up from the address or some crap, right? So basically, she claimed she had the address numbers mixed up. So say if the address was 478 Lake Street, she claimed that she went to 487 Lake Street. That is just completely stupid. And she claimed that she was knocking at my neighbor's house like at 11 p.m. or some crap. I mean, she couldn't even call me. And then also, she was like late by 4 hours or something, right? So I tell her, whatever, it's okay. And we keep talking. So like a week later, she wants me to come over to her house instead. And it was actually on July 4th. And she said she had a bunch of July 4th stuff to do. She had like a party to go to and all this stuff. But she said she would give up the July 4th party to hang out with me, right? And I was like, alright, sounds good to me, let's do it. And I was actually going to go to her house around 7 that night, but then out of nowhere, around 4 p.m. that same day, I get a much better offer from a much better, hotter chick. So I totally make plans with this better chick, this better, hotter chick, for the night of July 4th. I was actually going to text back the first chick some BS excuse that I was sick all of a sudden. Then, I remembered her stupid number mix-up excuse that she gave me. So I figured I'd give that one right back to her. You know, because she cleared her schedule and she gave up a party. She stayed home that night, so I figured this excuse last minute would totally ruin her whole freaking night, right? So I didn't text that first chick the whole night while I was out with the hotter chick. And about an hour after 7 p.m., or about 7:30, she keeps calling me, and I don't answer the phone. And then, she sends me a pissed off text, telling me to lose my number and stuff. Then, that next morning, I send her this text at like 10 something in the morning. And then I get no response from her the whole day because she knew it was total BS. But yeah, chicks pull this BS crap all the time, and they'll even send you a text like at midnight or something because they're hoping you're asleep because they're afraid you're gonna try to call them or something. And they do this all the time, you know, and I don't know. I guess it was BS for BS, but this chick like missed a freaking 4th of July party while I got to go out and do something 4th of July, so mine was pretty good. So I guess my version of the BS hurt a lot worse than hers, huh? Well, yeah, crazy, right?